Hey guys, thanks for tuning in this video. As the title suggests, I'm going to be sharing 3 to 4 things that I personally have dealt with as an entry-level software engineer. I'm a software engineer level 1 at a dope AI startup here in Salt Lake City, Utah. In my previous role, I was a junior backend developer at a cool blockchain startup. So I just want to share things that I personally have dealt with that I'm sure many other developers when they first got in the industry or engineers have dealt with. And I'm sure this applies also to other technical roles in the tech industry. So let's just dive right in. So the first thing, and I always cheat, I have my notes right here. The first thing I want to talk about, which I'm sure you guys are aware if you've been in the industry, is how difficult it is to stay current with the technology that's being used in the industry. I've only been in it professionally a developer or software engineer for just over a year, but I was also learning for 9 to 10 months before that. And you already see a lot of technologies that companies are using, and I can only imagine what it is like if you've been in the industry longer. And what happens is, as a junior, you feel this need to learn everything trendy. People are using Next. People are using AstroDB. How do I become an AI developer? There's just different programming languages. You guys see one of my videos, Gleam. I'm very interested in it, but not for work personally. But as you can see, there's new stuff coming out all the time that you always feel like you need to learn. And while you need to learn to grow your skills and also to stay with demand, it also can be a trap if you're never being proficient at the things that you need for your work and your job. So I think it's a very difficult situation to be in, and you just have to find a healthy balance of between should I learn this, how much should I learn this, and should I focus more on what I'm currently working on and getting better at this current programming language or framework. So that is a huge challenge that I personally dealt with, and I'm sure other people have too. The second thing I wanted to talk about is impostor syndrome. It's just, from my understanding, seniors and other people still kind of have this feeling, especially when you transition roles and go into different companies. But especially for people breaking in or on their first or second role, is you're always afraid of, am I doing my job how they expect me to? Am I going to get fired? Am I going to be part of the layoffs? Am I good enough? Am I meeting the company's needs? My code is trash. And there's just so many of these negative feelings that it's honestly normal. And telling myself that is easy for me to tell you, but I still deal with it. And it's gotten better since I'm in my second role. I've been in a year, but I still feel it. And I think it's just something you have to kind of get used to having. And hopefully, as you have more experience, maybe you stay at your company longer, that should slowly die away a little bit, but you'll always have a little. And it's really hard, especially on juniors. Especially it's been for me. This transition into tech has been awesome for my family and for myself. Best job I've ever had currently, and I'm always afraid of now losing it. So it's just hard sometimes to not, feel that way. The last thing is what I want to talk about is the big one is finding the right solution. So the last one I want to talk about is finding the right solution. And my battery's dying, so I'm trying to be quick, and that's why you just saw that split. But finding the right solution. So as a junior or level 1, my manager or team lead, technically a director of engineering, when we have our one-on-ones, explained to me that we're always focused on solving the problem, completing the task assigned to us. And the next step to get promoted is being self-sufficient, figuring out things that you can do to contribute, finding the best way to do something, and not just solving it the only way you know how to. Because there's multiple ways to solve the same problem. There's multiple programming languages, there's multiple technologies, there's multiple algorithms, there's more code that could do better, there's a simple way that could be more performant. Readability is also something you consider. There's all these different topics that you'll have to tackle, and you need to start learning how to do things the right way. So that's one thing I've been worrying about is, okay, can I get better at making things more performant and better for the company and for the product and for users who are going to use our products. So, and as someone that really highly wants to be better at my craft, I need to focus more on how do I do this the best in the right way, not just solving the problem. So that is something that you'll be challenged with as a junior. In the beginning, you might not focus on it as much, but hopefully you develop the skill to ask yourself why and what is the best. Well, this is super embarrassing. My camera died as I said it was probably gonna do, but I just wanted to finish out this video by saying you can totally break into tech. Don't be stressed when you break into tech. Everybody's going through the same thing you're going through, and you can improve your skills, keep your job, and as long as you're putting effort every day to do your best, I'm sure good results will come. So I'm cutting this video short because camera quality, audio, but I just wanted to finish out the video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned and subscribe if you like this type of content.